Good morning, Grace Academy. I'm Matt Pollock, head of school, here on August 15, 2020. Can you believe it? We are just 2 days away from starting up the new school year. We have sure been through a lot over the past 4 months, but God has shown himself powerful on our behalf and is providing for us in amazing ways. Let's rejoice together in this provision of a temporary home for a great school year at Morris Hill Baptist Church. Let's praise him for the protection he has given through this health crisis and the impact of a tornado. He loves us and cares for us more than any of us can imagine. I want to give you just a couple reminders, maybe 5, as we come up on Monday morning and our first day back to school. We have many unknowns ahead of us, and I'm sure some of you are feeling anxious about all of that. I recognize uncertainty is very challenging, but I want you to know we stand together with you in facing these troubling times. So first of all, let's all remember to get logged in and do our health screenings with Ascend that morning. This is so important to help us all stay alert to our own health and have confidence in one another's attention to their health as well. Remember, you will be required to show us your phone screen in car line before your children are allowed to enter school. If you have trouble with your Ascend login, please contact Base Camp Health for their services. You can also call our school nurse, Rebecca Simpson, at 423-892-8224 for her assistance. But on Monday, our first day of school, please wait until after 8 a.m. to begin contacting her, since she will be very busy during the car line process in a variety of other medical-related responsibilities. Number 2, I want you to know that we understand a number of you want to have your students wearing masks at this time. And we respect and affirm you in that. If you send your child to school with the expectation for them to wear a mask, we will encourage them in that practice and do our best to support you. Your child will not be the only one wearing a mask, since I know not only some students will also be wearing one, but also a number of our staff members will very likely be wearing masks at different times of the school day. Number 3, physical distancing is very important. We're putting a very strong emphasis on this. We want you to know that it is our highest priority to keep students at appropriate distance from others. This is not easy, but we are committed to it. 4th, can I say this? It's very likely that someone in our gray student body or on staff will get a positive diagnosis of COVID-19 at some point this year. None of us want this to happen, and it may be sooner rather than later. But we realize this can occur. And so we will do all we reasonably can to minimize the impact of that particular situation. We may have to require a group of students to stay home and go to Plan C. And while that's not ideal, we know that it can be done, and we have seen good academic efforts. We intend to keep these periods as short as possible. 5th, most of us know that the car line process can sometimes be a stressful time. And so we encourage you to take your time, follow the traffic signs and the guidance from our staff who are supervising, and just know that it usually takes a day or 2 before we all get settled into a comfortable routine. If we all work together patiently and extend a little grace, a little extra grace to one another, this process will smooth out quite nicely for everyone. Now, the afternoon pickup time is often the most challenging. So here's a reminder of our pickup times. At 2:45 p.m., our pre-K through 2nd grades will be ready for pickup. Then our 3rd through 5th grades are ready for pickup at 2:55 p.m. Finally, and not until 3 o'clock p.m., upper school students will be ready for pickup. Please work hard to follow these time frames. And if you have more than one child, please come at the time of your oldest child. So, won't you join me in praising God for his protection and his provision? Let's be patient in this time of testing, trusting God and asking him for a great year and good health. See you Monday morning.